Good day, gentlemen and ladies. Tonight was Saturday, the 26th of July, and I was about to begin the editing of the video that I done last weekend. And that video was the first time I was using my backhoe this year, and I'm very happy to report that I had no leaks whatsoever. And what the mission was is I dig out, I don't know if you remember last summer, I dig a hole right in front of the window, and my neighbor cut a larger window in order for him to have a bedroom in the basement legally. And he needed another window, and that's what I've done. It was outstanding, very nice old, very nice video. The only thing I had to edit it this tonight. However, for some reason, I don't find it. I look everywhere in my computer. I left it during the usually when I do a video in advance, I didn't edit it, but I just put a window like the window that the video that I've done yesterday. It was supposed to be published next week. So in this video, it's the work that I've done yesterday all day, and some this morning. So it's not a oops, I did it again, I erased the video. I did not erase the video. I as far as I remember, yesterday was there on my screen, and I cannot recall what happened. I rebooted my computer, I did everything. I look at my trash bin, I look every single file what I don't know what happened. I certainly cannot remember. I look at my external hard drive. It's not in my camera, so sorry about that. But yes, it's it's not a mistake. It's just oh well, it's not fun. All right. So enjoy this video, and end that video. If you're talking, I'm gonna leave the comment about this fun comment about my backhoe and everything. But yeah. So bear in mind of that. I'm gonna edit that video, publish that for you folks tomorrow. Alright, so thank you kindly, and enjoy this video. Alright, cheers. Good day, gentlemen and ladies. As you can see behind me, I've got all my last plastic trim painted. It's currently drying and curing. Before I reinstall it into the aircraft, I have to wait a curing time, so make sure that the paint is strong enough, and so I don't dirty myself too, because I put 3 coats of paint on these, and before reinstalling installing that, I'm gonna install the carpet. So today, we're Friday. We've been having, this week it was constant rain, and it's our first day. It's gonna be the only day, I believe, well, so far today gonna be nice. So what I'm going to do while waiting for that, not working on my aircraft, I'm gonna make and as a subject of this video, it's gonna be free firewood. There's a few logs that I spotted along the road, and I'm gonna pick that up, I'm gonna bucket up and put it in my trailer. And I'm going to do that with my outstanding Mahindra eMax 20s HST tractor. And I know for my whole time subscriber how easy it is to remove the backhoe from the ear. Last weekend I used my backhoe to help one of my neighbor. For my new subscriber, the Mahindra eMax 20s HST and all the Mahindra series with backhoe, all the rear 3 points stay on it. So that's a good, I don't know why Kubota, John Deere, TYM does that too. TYM and LS, you can keep your rear 3-point attachment with the backhoe. So those are the 3, I believe the only 3 tractor maker that you don't have to remove your rear 3-point to install your backhoe. So that's something you may consider. It's very useful, without maybe 5 minutes to remove the backhoe. Wow, okay, you don't have the thing to do. you don't have to struggle what I'm trying to say. All right, so stick around. I'm just gonna set up my tractor to pin my trailer. Stick around. Cheers. All right, folks, so 15 minutes later, and trust me on that, I disconnect the backhoe, I reconnect the rear 3-point, I adjust the rear 3-point because the spray bar on each side was too tight, and it's done. By the way, for you folks interested to know how easy it is to remove my backhoe, I have 3 ways to remove the backhoe. One is a very popular video. I think it's the most popular video, and thanks to my friend Joe from Stihl to Wood to point that to me. And I've got 2 other ways, like this one is on standby mode. I'm gonna reconnect after my free Firewood video. But look in my playlist, look on my main feature video channel, look on the playlist. I've got a ton of playlists on my chainsaw, my Mahindra tractor, working, maintenance, and work under maintenance, and you're gonna see how many ways that I disconnect my backhoe. I have many videos to answer all your questions. For my Toyota, for my snowblower, my John Deere, my chainsaw, my aircraft. On the playlist, you're gonna see all the video linked to that, so I invite you to look at that. All right. Thank you kindly for supporting my humble channel. Alright, so I'm gonna connect the trailer and then I'm gonna set up, so stick around. Alright folks, so I'm about to hit the road, and I just want to point out some safety points, concerns. So when you are on your trailer, make sure everything is attached, all the loose equipment. Just remember, when you attach a trailer or an implement on the rear 3-point, there's nothing keeping the rear 3-point to go up. And I'm just gonna give you an example right now. I'm just gonna lift it like this, and look at that. Right? There's no yes, there's a lifting capacity, but to keep it low, there's nothing, except you need to have your rear 3-point at the lowest point, lower than where the bar is attached. So if something is pushing, it's gonna go under. All right, and be aware of also, my tractor is heavy, it's cast iron made, but for you folks with aluminum cast tractor made, they can lift up your back if your trailer is very heavy. So take care of those 2 safety points. The rear backhoe, the rear 3-point attachment, there's nothing, it can go swinging up, so you need to keep it at the lowest point and have your trailer equipment loose. All your loose item inside the trailer attached. All right, so I'm gonna hit the road. I've got also many videos of me around our video area, and very nice into my playlist, so take a look at it. And these are working with my tractor. All right, so let's do that, save some battery, and I'm kind of excited. It's been a while, what, a month and a half I didn't cut wood now, and yeah, the reason why I'm using that is just I hate seeing free firewood going bad because nobody's taking care of it, or tree falling down. I just asked the permission and we're in business. All right, so stick around. Alright folks, so I just arrived. By the way, that's where I live. I'm right in front of the aluminum plant, and these are the trees. I put my orange cone so the cyclists and the joggers can see my tractor. So this is all the firewood here. I'm just gonna let cool down my tractor. You never shut down your diesel engine after a long run like that at high RPM. You let it cool before shutting down. So let's have fun. All right, stick around. folks, so you saw me working with my forest lifting tool. I made that when I was in Shefford, and I love it, very useful. And trust me, with a sharp chain, it goes like butter. All right, so I'm just gonna put that inside my trailer. That's I'm very happy. It's a wet wood. It's so wet that I don't need all whole chain. No, just kidding. But it's low like whoop. All right, so stick around. I'll show you that at the end. All right. When you load your trailer with your tractor, make sure it's loaded on the front end of the trailer, so there's a maximum weight on the top. All right, so it ain't gonna go up when you brake. I keep the last row, while I maybe half row, the last row full, to make sure I have maximum weight in the front of the trailer. All right, stick around. Alright folks, so I am at home with a barking puppy dog. Alright, so my goal is that for the remaining of 2 weeks, I give myself 2 weeks to hand split that heavy load of poplar tree. And this year, I ain't gonna stack around the fences there, because they have too much wood dust and wood particles. So what I will do instead is I'm going to use my pallets and put it in here. My trailer will be parked on the other side until all that wood is burned. Here is exposed to wind and sun, and I will split it much smaller than all the wood that I have, so it will dry it faster. I'm gonna pile it up in a way that it's gonna be fast drying. Alright, so I hope you like my small video of definitely free firewood, and well, except for the gas and investment for my implement, my trailer, my tractor, but it was kind of fun. So please remember, take care of yourself. All right, that's your first mission. Take care of yourself, then you can take care of others. All right. And remember folks, life is very good, and share knowledge between our channel and outstanding tractor lover community. All right, life is good. Cheers. Puppy dogs. All right folks, it's the same day. This morning I went to get my firewood. I forgot to tell you the timing. I went, it was 8 o'clock, and I came back with the tractor at 12. The tractor is on hook. The backhoe is I mean, I re-put the backhoe on the tractor, and in the afternoon I split all the big logs that I have, and I create that pile. And that pile I did like my friend Joe, or either Kenny from outdoor Firewood Adventure. I put his name there, but to make sure he will leave plenty of drying, because here is windy right now. It's 5 o'clock 1700 Zulu, not Zulu but local time, but definitely it's windy and it will dry quite easily. So nice pile. It's about 4 feet high. 4 feet? Nah, 3 feet and a half. This is 6, 5, yeah, 4. All right, just give you an update of my on Friday the 25th of July. Oh man, okay, just hold on. August, September, October, November, December. So we're 5 months from Christmas. All right, cheers. Say again, you don't believe me about the backhoe on the tractor already? Oh boys. Ah, yeah. What the man can do to please his public, his subscriber. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, I don't have any more lights. Just hold on. I'll switch the lights on. I don't want to grease myself. There we go, folks. There you have it. And I forget to mention, I re-grease everything because I work 2 hours and a half digging that hole. Really easy to reinstall. It's the creme de la creme. So I hope that please you folks who were skeptical about the easiest. Seriously, 10 minutes to remove, 10 remove to install, and I took my time. All right, cheers.